The players taking the field at Lynn Family Stadium. Louisville City FC taking on the Birmingham Legion. Alongside Gary Bailey, Jack Edwards here with you. We can look at our starting lineups for the match, brought to you by Fifth Third Bank. Third match in a week for Louisville City, and they make 3 changes from their 2-1 win over Rhode Island.
Yeah, Manny Perez comes in, so does Evan Davila and Jansen Wilson out. Aidan McFadden, Kevin Lambert, who left the pitch early in the last game, and Adrian Perez. Good width on this side, out with Perez on one side, Dia, Wilson, Serrano. See a lot of attacks coming from out wide. Famol Kavita in, Kobe Hernandez-Foster and Preston Tabor-Taka. Out go Tyler Pasha, McKillerton and Trejo. It's a 3-4-3 there with Enzo Martinez, who's been around a while and can still do the business, pulling the strings there in that number 10 role.
Birmingham Legion, that's how they line up here today. Louisville City at home, the players on the field. Mark Verso is our head official for this second meeting of the season between Louisville City and Birmingham. 7th match overall in charge of the Legion for Mark Briggs, up against a coach in person he knows quite well from their time at the Real Monarchs. It feels like it should be the opposite. When you have more of it, better off, but Louisville City this season have seen the exact opposite be the trend for them. Right now, they're being outpossessed, 59-41. There's a shot from distance, deflected, and in the back of the net. Out of nothing, Birmingham stun Lynn Family Stadium and take a 1-0 lead.
That's tough for Damian Lass. That takes a wicked, wicked deflection. Goalkeeper goes one way, can't get back the other. And it's Edwin Lazo here.
In our hearts, we'll give it to Lazo.
Well, to me, that ball was heading for the goal anyway.
Here is Tabor-Taka. Gets it onto his right foot. Low shot saved by Lass. Comes back to Tabor-Taka, and his shot sliced wide.
It's a decent effort. Damian Lass has that covered, pushes it away from danger. It just shows that Birmingham Legion are finding little...
Tosh gets the interception. Davila able to turn. Down holding his face is Edwin Lazo. Looks at the referee. Doesn't get a response. Perez low ball, blocked throw in coming for Louisville City.
He's thinking he got an elbow or push in the face, and hard to see in the moment, hard to even know if it was meant in any way.
Tosh will take this throw in. A few options circling around. Perez forward, Serrano comes short now and gives it back to the center back. Serrano delivers this one into the 6-yard box. Dia equalizes. A tidy finish from the left wing back. And we're all even again here in the 28th minute at Lynn Family Stadium.
Good ball in there. It's a pattern back from Damian Lass, but good ball in, and he's just hovering at the near post, gets ahead of his marker, so he has a chance to knock it over the goal line without too much pressure. Perhaps question marks about the defending for Birmingham Legion, but good play down the right-hand side. Ray Serrano.
It's his 2nd goal of the USL Championship season so far. Ray Serrano didn't even look up to the box, as this one's layered forward for Goodrum, and Goodrum takes the lead. A turnaround in 2 minutes. Dia in the 28th, Goodrum in the 30th, and Louisville City lead now 2-1.
That's just how good this Louisville City side is. I don't think Danny Cruz had even got back to his seat from the first goal when the second one is scored. And they have been building up some pressure. Have a look again how it's built up here. Taylor Davila with the ball through. He sees the run of Philip Goodrum, the young goalkeeper. That's why I was saying a few minutes ago they wouldn't panic, because they know they're capable of this. They know that opportunities will happen.
Here's Martinez. Thomas saved by Lass, cleared away by Ordonez. Serrano hooks it forward, completes the defensive move. You see the save again here.
It's in front of Kyle Adams. They've gone toe-to-toe with Louisville City. Yes, they've been caught with certainly one error, I think, from Eric Centeno, assuming that there was no Amadou Dia. The other one was just a very quick through ball from Taylor Davila to Philip Goodrum. Good finish. But they certainly have put up a good fight. Now, I want to see what happens second half, because that's when That's when teams can run out of steam and give up. You know, if you go 3-1 down, for example, Birmingham, does the white flag come up? And that's exactly what the new coach, Mark Briggs, wants his team to be tested, just to see how much real fight they have in them.
There's Martinez, and also for that second 45, this is blocked. Good defensive work, and Goodrum knocks it home. A first-half brace for Philip Goodrum, and he doubles the advantage for Louisville City right on the doorstep of halftime.
That goal just comes from perseverance, blocking clearances. Yes, you get a bit lucky on where the ball goes to, but who's the first one to get it? Philip Goodrum. He's the one who reads that moment perfectly. This is just a block on that. Taylor Davila with a block, but then he stretches and get it. Could the goalkeeper have dived on it? Not poor defending. The second one, you haven't even settled down, and Taylor Davila whips the ball through, and Philip Goodrum's sharp and on the button for it. And the third one is just blocking clearance. But on each occasion, it's just the pressure and the quickness of Louisville City that turns it into gold for them.
Kept in play, Goodrum attacking it. Delgado able to gratefully see that one drop in front of him, may have hit the crossbar along the way. Martinez has it taken off his foot. Lazo will just clip it along, and that'll end our first 45 minutes. Some quick final thoughts from you, Gary.
Wow, big second half coming up. I'm looking forward to it.
These two teams will play the second 45 minutes, second meeting of 2025, following up on a 1-1 draw in Birmingham in March. 24/7 source for engaging soccer talk, which includes USL All Access on Tuesday nights. Plus you can hear live matches. That's a shot from distance, and Delgado parries it onto the bar. Jansen Wilson trying the spectacular. You can watch more matches from the USL, MLS, Premier League, and more, all on SiriusXM FC 157. And the new SiriusXM app, what a shot. Centeno delivers, outswinger, Tosh, an important headed clearance. First time for Martinez, and it bounces up into the hands of Damian Las.
It's worth an effort there by Martinez. I didn't know if it took a deflection on the way, but Damian Las got the ball nonetheless. And that's the intention, Birmingham Legion. As a coach, you want to see them having shots, causing problems for Louisville City in defense, being physical but within the limits of the law. Just letting them know you're around, letting them know they can't hold on to the ball for too long. Those are all the little things that Mark Briggs will be looking at in the second half.
Adams. Service from deep. Turnbull has to get something on it. Perez was lurking over his shoulder. It's knocked out of play. It's going to be a Wi-Fi corner kick coming up here for the home side. Taylor Davila will make his way over. For that wand of a left foot, he already has 2 assists today, doubling up his season tally entering the contest. Serrano is short. Davila delivers. Point blank, it's knocked home. It's a hat trick. Goodrum knocks home another. Louisville City are up 4-1. He scored 3 straight for the home side.
He positioned himself well in front of the young goalkeeper, and he needed a defender in front of him. They should have picked that up, Birmingham Legion, to get in front of Philip Goodrum when the ball comes in. Young Fernando Delgado can't.
He's looked very impressive. It's flicked along. Here's Gleedle. Big touch out of his feet. Gleedle cuts it back. Serrano! What a save by Fernando Delgado.
Sam Gleedle sets us up beautifully, but he hits it, and the young goalkeeper just gets a hand to that to tip it over the bar. It's a brilliant save from, 12, 13 yards out. Absolutely stunning save from the 18-year-old Fernando Delgado.
Davila rolls it. McFadden to the back post. A vital header by Roof knocks it away. Louisville City are looking so lethal on the attack. Jake Morris takes over now. Morris to the end line. Drags it back. Picks out Gleedle. Oh, and he puts it off target. And not a bad day at the office for Taylor Davila. 3 assists. Makes it 5 assists on the season. And braces with Danny Cruz. And he was full of appreciation. Picks out Trejo. Dangerous ball. Flag stays down. Damas. Martinez the target. What a challenge from Kyle Adams. Recovering and knocking it out for a corner kick.
And they hold themselves to such a high standard that even in these dying moments, they're throwing their bodies at this Louisville City. Let's see if Birmingham can get a second goal, just to put some little gloss on this defeat.
In-swinger knocked away by Tosh. Trejo drives one in, and it creeps home. Back-to-back games, Louisville City concede an own goal. This time, it's the substitute, it appears. Carlos Mogel just gets caught unawares there. And it's Birmingham who get another one back in the 90th minute.
Well, that's tough for Carlos Mogel. I can only assume he didn't see the ball. There was someone in front of him. It's a well whipped in ball, but it's a bad own goal.
All eyes will be on Mark Verso when he calls this match to a conclusion. Poked along to Damas. Gets it onto his left. And puts the shot off target.
That's much better from Birmingham. They get in the box. They get a shot. Yes, it goes over. Not too far away. They just, again, their touches in the opposition box, just 8. They have the same number or very similar number of final third entries. So they're getting in the final third of Louisville City's box, but not in, sorry, of their heart, the final third of the pitch, but not getting into the box. And that's absolutely crucial.
13 straight unbeaten.